Hey guys, welcome back to Earthit. Hope all of you are safe and healthy. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing, and if you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your wonderful support. So today we're going to make a cost-effective fountain which is going to be very easy and very quick. So for this I've taken a mud vessel. It's going to be the base, and next I'm going to use a shampoo pump, the pump from a shampoo container. So I'm going to kind of cut this particular part. This is basically to fix it in my motor, but the thing is you might have tiny grooves in them, so you can use a soldering iron to even out the surface and extend the plastic in order to mend with the motor. So once you're done, you can try fixing it and check if it is particularly fine, and if it's fine, I'm going to use a small flower pot to conceal the motor inside. So I have done, and it looks fine. So for it to give a kind of tiny elevation, I have used agarbatti stands at the base. If you have noticed those 4 particular pieces, so once that's done, you can kind of fix it with a glue. Since my pot is a little curved at the base, I have to fix it, but if it is not curved, if it is a flat base, you do not have to fix it permanently as well. Next one, I'm going to take a very tiny earthen pot. I've made a hole in it. So in order to make a hole in an earthen pot, just fill it with water. Once the water is absorbed by the pot, start using a screwdriver and slowly drill in it. And if you want to extend the size of the hole, pour out the water and then use a bigger screwdriver to make kind of extend the hole. But if you're using a drilling machine, there are chances for it to crack, but be a little careful while you're working with it. Next, I have used a diya, inverted it, and I'm going to place a kulhad on top of it, and this kind of gives a very nice and inclined feel to the pot, and it will give a nice inclination as well. Next, for the first pot, in order to maintain the position, I'm going to use a few pebbles, and I'm going to kind of throw in a glue gun, and once the position is done, I'm going to just use a few pebbles to check the position and conceal the pattern. So we are hiding the base, and once the base is hidden and once your setup is done, add in some water and check if your motor is working fine, because this is the stage where you can easily modify if you want to, else you can just process on to the next step, which is adding landscape. So for the first one, I'm going to use snake plant, which is kind of very easy to grow in water. Next, I'm going to use money plant. This is also easily available, can be easily grown in water. And the third one I'm going to use is turtle vine. So these 3 plants are pretty good, and they do pretty well in water, and they are of low maintenance. So this is the turtle vine which I had mentioned earlier. I'm going to just insert this pot inside, and that's it. We are done with our fountain. It's going to be so quick and so easy. You can definitely decorate, accentuate your base pot. You can do a lot of things, but mine was just an experimental basis, and yes, a cost-effective fountain that can be done in your home. So do try out this very easy, very quick fountain. Hope you guys liked it. Meet you guys in the next video. Until then, namaste.